Hey, we're back. Camera's dropped on foot pedal. Can I go any further forward on the sim rig? Oh, we have to get AI tracking camera for that. Yo, how are we going? How are we doing today? We're doing Indy 50 lap race. So this is going to be fun. Just need to get this overlay opened. Some people finally woke up and finally doing this. So yeah, we're doing this now. But yeah, my main camera is AI tracked, so I can adjust it at any point like that sort of thing and just spin it back. I need to get the same one for my foot camera or my pedals camera because of how I've got my monitors mounted. I don't know if I can show you. I don't know if I've got it set up so I can show you. I've got it on monitors like that, on swing arms, pull out, like they pull out a meter. So because of that, it rocks my desk a lot and it knocks the camera underneath out of whack all the time. So I think that I might need to get another AI tracking one for the pedals. I can't be bothered climbing under desk to pull it forward. Not when sim rigs in way. I need to put the fuel calculator on and change it from gallons to metric.
Slow car down low.
But we're gonna do this race. Then after this, we're gonna switch over to sports cars and do some sport car racing, I think. Depending on how I feel after this one. It's about an hour. It's about an hour's race. This.
You've got wheel damage. Come in for the black flag, or you'll be disqualified.
Oh. Okay, you've got to be, I love this track. We've got to be so careful of not hitting that wall. I can't wait to get home and race. My boss with an emergency for me. I would if I could, brother. Family emergency. I don't think I've ever done that just to play a game. However, I have booked time off work when a new game has come out before to play it. I can't remember which one it were now, but it was a while ago. I think I booked a week off to play a new game on release. I think it might have been Cyberpunk. I'll use my voice translate, my voice mod. Switch my voice out. How are we going, Ryan? How are we doing, brother? Not spoke to you in a while. How's life been treating you? And work and all that? About 160 for these bends. Doing good, man. Just been busy with a new job, I can imagine. But at least you're enjoying it, though. At least you're back on day shift. No longer having to deal with night shift all the time. If the game sound is turning down, just let me know and I can turn it down, because it's normally really loud with NASCARs. I've got it turned down for me, but I don't know if it needs doing it for the stream.
New fast flat for you.
There you got 53-1. Sounds good, that's not too bad then. Oh yeah, with how I've got my sound set up, I can turn everything down individually or mute it so I can hear it and you can't, or vice versa. I got $245 pair of boots. That's nice, that, Ryan. That is really nice. But yeah, with the Elgato microphone, you can run different soundbars through their wavelength. So I can mute one for mute it for you or mute it for me, or turn it up or down for vice versa. So it's like I'm on left and you're on right kind of a deal. Let's put it to metric. I need to load up the fuel working out as well. I think that Race Labs app's just closed down on itself. Oh no, I am. Where is it? Fuel calculator. There we go. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice 50-lap race. It's gonna be a nice chilled out race. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think the best that I've gotten on this is like a 53-1 on my own. Don't know about slipstream now. You just gotta be careful of the bend on the exit. A lot of people brake last minute for this. I just let off. and try to stay off the brakes as much as I can. I can't try to keep my speed some sort of consistent, if that makes sense, or predictable. Oh. I want to put the chat on screen through iOverlay, put chat on screen here so I don't have to look to the left to do it. But the issue with that is Kick, because there's a lot of fucking bots on Kick. Like a lot of bots on Kick. So I don't want bot messages to be on screen. Well, there's been a lot of crime happening lately in UK from what I've noticed. When I play this, I like to listen to radio. And one thing I've noticed over the last week or so, there's been a big increase in crime. Like, not like the average crime, like the unforgivable crime. I think you all know what I mean by that. Oh. But I bet you're loving them boots though, Ryan. I've been looking at some for myself. I used to have a pair of walking boots back in like 2010. I paid nearly £300 for them. And they were the best boots I've ever had in my entire life. Like, they were so fucking comfy. And I think it were what ended up wrecking them when we went off-roading back in 2015-ish. And I was like that deep in mud trying to get the towing, the winch off the truck. So that absolutely wrecked them. It weren't that what wrecked them itself. It were how I dried them out what wrecked them. You don't. I keep forgetting this is a fixed setup. But yeah, I didn't dry them out properly. I dried them out really quickly on campfire. And they just rotted. They just dried out too quick and cracked everywhere and split apart. Look, nice. Kind of. I don't think I've heard that brand before, but it's nice when you get a good discount like that. Because it was shame on my Xbox Series S. I got that through a discount. Joe, I forgot where it was. It was something stupid. Now it was a return product. Someone bought it for a present, and they returned it because they didn't want it. They wanted to get the X instead. So because of that, it would knock down on price. Then we got a discount on it as well. So I paid £50 for an Xbox Series S. And it's literally just been used as a doorstop ever since. Not quite literally as a doorstop, but it's just been sat gathering dust. At cost plus 10. That was really good there. I used to have a cousin. Oh, you say used to have a cousin. My cousin used to work. My cousin worked at one at supermarkets at one point. I think it were over Christmas, because in UK, or I don't know if it's same in America or wherever you are rest of the year, but in UK, like over Christmas period, they always do a mass setting on for temp workers or for 3 months over Christmas period. And that's what she did. And she used to get a weekly food shop at cost, like at cost price. It weren't like anything added on, it was just straight cost price. She used to get a shit ton of food because of it. Let's see where we're going to qualify. There's always crashes on this on first couple of laps because of these corners, because some people let off and other people brake. So there's always a lot of rear ending and people getting sent off. Damn, -30 Fahrenheit. Holy shit, that's cold. I think the coldest it's ever been in UK is something like minus, that I've personally been in or felt while I've been alive. I think it's something like -8 Celsius, something like that. And that was brutal. That was fucking brutal. I don't know how y'all can manage that temperature. That's just mental. I'm guessing you're out in Canada then, or Iceland, some Canada, Greenland area with them sort of temps. Especially in winter anyway. Follows that up.
One more lap.
The comms are normally wild in this one as well. From past experience in it.
There's the flag. It's over.
30 miles from Canada in New York. Damn. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to live in America. Like, I've always wanted to live in America. Like, there's two places I've always wanted to live: Greenland and America. But because of my health and the medication I need to stay alive, I can't afford to live in America or Greenland. Because in UK, healthcare is free and the medication's free. So we're being type 1 diabetic. It's a big money saver. We say it's free, but we pay like, I think it's something like £100 a month national insurance. I think it's like between 80 and 120 depending on your income price bracket. But it's between 80 and £120 a month for national insurance. However, you get 100% free healthcare. Operations, anything you need, just completely free. So I've known a lot of people come from America to the UK on holiday, then who's that seriously ill and need healthcare. I've known them like come from America to UK just to get fucking better or the healthcare they need, and class that they've fallen ill on a holiday. It's cheaper buying flights over than what healthcare is, or something stupid.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
This is going to be an
Pit road is
entertaining
closed.
race, or entertaining beginning anyway.
The estimated SOF is 1,499.
But we are going to take tyres,
Tight field
and I
today.
think
Look for
fuel
opportunities.
we need around
How's
40.
everybody doing this morning?
Last time I did it. We're going to take both tyres and take around 40 litres of fuel. It depends how much you can fuel save.
There's one. Oh, I cannot get my screen to, like, it's full screen, but it's lower, and I just can't figure this shit out. I downloaded some
Five
fucking
cars
app
left
for an
to green.
overlay, and I plugged it.
These nuts.
What happened? Did you download for an overlay?
There are
Yeah,
two
I agree.
additional sets of
Yeah,
tires
I
for
How are we
downloaded some
doing?
damn
and have a
There's
good
a
run.
fucking big ass motorbike
Oh,
outside, or a loud ass
fucking
motorbike
overlay
outside,
that
so
has like the IR.
Sorry
and
if you
all
can
the
hear that.
bullshit.
Alright.
but we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens this race. Can't complain. Got a roof over my head, food in my belly, playing my favourite racing game, talking to amazing people. What's to complain about? You know what I mean? Unmute comms when when the race actually starts. I think I've got, I ain't got that muted. No, just comms. Well, this start's going to be interesting to see what happens. Let's see how good or bad this is going to be. I guarantee there's going to be a safety car in first couple of laps. Guarantee it. Let's unmute comms so we can hear them.
Yeah, we'll see, but most likely going to be.
Yeah, it's a weird sensation to get used. It's a weird sensation to get used to the speed, but I think it's just down to the point of view, POV, what I run, or FOV. Because I try to keep the FOV like it would be IRL. A lot of people have it so your face is pressed up against the window. Anyway, let's unmute comms.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
See how bad this is going to be. Got a blinker on front
Green,
right.
green, green.
Holy shit.
The yellow flag is out. Line up.
What is wrong with
Pit
you?
road is closed.
What the hell was that?
He was all over the place. Just cut my nose off.
Surprised I didn't fucking get hit wrong.
Catch up. One.
Didn't take long.
Damage in the front
Didn't
end.
take long.
I was behind him, and I have no idea what happened. He was going left, right, left, right, left, right.
Yeah, I see that.
Probably got loose under
Wait, wait,
power.
wait. My front end clipped his tail.
These cars have got a shit ton of torque. So it probably got
Maybe he
loose.
was having a seizure.
Probably went fucked up floor in second gear and got loose. I've done it a lot of times.
One.
Something
Car.
on the floor.
Is that guy here? Can we get confirmation that he's fucking okay?
Do we get a fast repair?
Catch
On
up.
this?
One. Car.
Jason Meadows.
We don't.
Mike.
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry about that, sir.
No, you're good. Hey, can you look at my front end? Is it terrible?
Are we gonna
Pit
speed
road
up,
is
catch
now
the
open.
fucking
Catch
pass?
up. One. Car.
I'm using clutch and in fourth gear to try and fuel save. Because,
cars are just out here.
I believe iRacing, the fuel goes on your RPMs. So low RPMs, it's barely any fuel used, if I remember right there. That's why I try keeping RPMs low with clutch.
Catch up. One. Car.
Checking I set my brakes up. We're going to start in third gear this time, not second.
One left to green. Line up on the outside.
Yeah, it's that's why I don't like open lobbies.
Catch up. One.
I don't
Car.
like them because it's the same track all the time. That's why I preferred them like how it were on FM7 and before, where it were 8 minutes on the track and then it went to a different track. So you're never stuck on the same one over and over again. And it's annoying because people never want to vote to skip. Or if someone gets first place who they don't want to be first place on leaderboard, then they'll vote to skip. You know what I mean? What I used to do, Ryan, were block people in that lobby. Then search. But you have to keep a note of their gamer tag so you can unblock them. Because 9 out of 10 times, if you do block them, you get a different lobby. Or block someone, you get a different lobby. You just gotta remember them to unblock them, that's all.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
They started in second. I wasn't risking second.
Fucking idiot. Блять, долбоёб ты ебаный, сука. Где сусара ебаная?
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road
Again?
is closed right now. Catch
Holy
that one
fuck.
car.
Я хуею, долбоёбы, блядь.
Yeah, with Instagram, I don't use Instagram that much, if I'm being truthful. Well, thank you for the follow on there. It's mainly Twitter or X. I mainly use now. Can't remember last time I posted to Instagram.
New fast flat for you.
Yeah, YouTube stream. I do everything.
Catch that
I stream
one
across
car.
all 3 platforms. YouTube, Twitch and Kick. Because why not? So if you ever hear me talking or saying something random, that's why. But for streaming on the video quality, I prefer YouTube and Kick, because YouTube and Kick video quality is fucking amazing for streaming. But I'm not a fan of the chat on YouTube and Kick. I prefer Twitch's chat. But I use a third-party app called Social Ninja. I think it's Social Ninja. Because that combines all the chats together into one, and you can set it up. So set it up to look however you want it to look. If that makes sense. So I've got the text bigger, so I can read it. And bold writing. Is it? You can stream high quality with app premium on YouTube, if I'm being honest with you. Because it's like, right now I think I'm sending 10k bitrate. Well, the only reason I'm sending 10 because I'm doing it to free. I've got 40 megabytes up, 46 megabyte upload speed, and with how the multi-streaming works, what I do, it creates separate streams from all. So I'm sending 10 megabytes to YouTube, 10 megabytes to Kick, and 6 to Twitch. So in total, I'm sending 26 megabytes out. But yeah, I think in total I get 46 megabyte up and 400 down, or around 400 down. So I can't really complain at that. No, it's Virgin Media. In UK, the two best internet providers is Virgin Media and BT Internet, and the fibre optic, like pretty much everywhere in UK is fibre optic. So, but the only thing you don't really get is good upload speed, because on the best package across any of the providers, the most you can pay for upload is 100 megabytes, but down you get a gig. But I don't need that much. I need around 30-40 upload to do what I'm doing, and around 50 megabytes down. But the only reason I've got the package I've got is to get the 46 up.
One left to green. You're on the outside this time.
Yeah, it's fiber was the best thing ever created. It really was, because like before fiber optic come out, I think we only got something like 5 meg up, 15 meg down, something like that before fiber optic. Plus, it helps having good internet as well, because I work at home as
I'm
well.
not even sure I know what that means.
So it's good having decent internet just for that alone. That was one of the reasons why I kind of went over the top with PC, because I do everything with it. Yeah, stay away, I don't mind.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Don't have to ask for that, brother.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Fuck.
Get back in fifth. The car in T1. Just set the
It's because of how my setup is.
Keep high.
Because I've got an L-shaped desk and my monitors are on swing arms, what can move a meter direction anywhere, like forward, up, down. So what I do is I pull my monitors out a meter on the arms and drop them down. Then the sim rig I'm on, it's on wheels. So I wheel it under my desk and drop the monitors down. And if I had a fix setup, like what the pros have, then I would have one, how you said. But that's one of the reasons I don't. But with the camera underneath, I'm gonna change that, because my main camera, that's an AI tracking camera, so I can make it, as it comes with software. It's the Ozbot camera, and it's got software where you can do it will track you anywhere, so it will do like a full 360, up, down, everything. So I can just change it in software. But the camera underneath, that's just a fixed camera on my pedals. And the issue with that, every time I've dragged my monitors and pull them out, my desk gets really light at back, so it starts wobbling a lot, sort of a thing. So the camera keeps dropping down. So that's why I just want to get an AI tracking one for the pedals, so I don't have to crawl under my desk to change it. That's why I've not moved it today, because I can't be bothered crawling under my desk. Not while I've got SimRig out anyway. When SimRig's away, I can just reach under to get it, but with SimRig out, I have to get on my hands and knees and get under the desk to change it. and I can't be fucked doing that. I'm too old. I'll blow my knees out if I did that.
The gap is 2 seconds.
Even just thinking about kneeling down, my knees are like, yeah, nope, I'm out of here. But that's just because of my feet. I've got severe neuropathy in my feet. That's basically nerve damage. So I can't feel my feet at all. And because of that, when I walk, I don't always put my foot flat to the floor. So it sends shock waves up through my knees and through my hips. So that's why my knees and my hips are kind of fucked.
Sorry, Jeremiah. Mark slammed on his brakes right in front of me.
And I use the pedals through feeling them through my legs. So on the brake, I've got a 150 kilogram load cell on my brake.
We are still
So,
alive.
so I can feel it through my leg. Then on my throttle, I've got an 80 kilogram spring in that. So again, I can feel it through my legs. So if you ever look at my throttle on the bottom left on my brakes when I apply it, it's not like a smooth curved line like that. It's like little mountain ranges going up and down. But considering I can't feel my feet, I think I'm doing pretty damn good. When you take all that into consideration. Well, that's one of the reasons why I love iRacing so much, because it allows me to experience something I can't do IRL. You know, with being sat in a proper cockpit with wheel and pedals. You know what I mean? Like, legally I can drive. But I just don't trust myself with it. So I kind of refuse. So that's why I love this so much, because it gives me something what I can't get in real life.
Still, you do realize you're just slowing us down, right? You're an idiot.
Thinking behind's gonna catch me eventually. I think I'm going a little bit too slow through these corners, but I don't trust myself going any quicker because it starts getting a little bit loose, too loose for my liking. But what I will say, this is the first game I played where 200 mile an hour doesn't actually feel like 200 mile an hour. Like in Forza, for example, when you start going above 200 mile an hour, all your screen starts shaking and your camera zooms back. On this, it don't feel like it until you start turning. This doesn't feel like 160 to me. It feels like 80. In iRacing, I started end of January, so 7 months. I'll probably play it around when I'm working, depending on my shifts. If I'm working like 8-4 or 9-5 or 9-6, I'll probably play it for like 2 hours after work. Then on weekends, I'll probably play it for 5 to 6 hours, split throughout the day. But with my feet, I have got some improvement. There is some improvement there for me, but there's not much. I'm about at my skill. I'm probably like 98% at my skill limit, but that's just because of my feet, and I'm happy with that. Like, considering everything I've got, you know what I mean? I'm happy with where I'm at skill wise. And the best thing about that is I know my skill level as well. It's just general contact centre work, office work, nothing special, but it pays the bills. Because beforehand, from like 2007 to 2014, I was an engineer on horizontal boring machines. But that company went under. It got bought out and it went under, so I took my redundancy because around 2012, that's when I started getting nerve damage in my feet through my diabetes. So when redundancies come up in 2014, I took them, and since then I've just been doing desk work because it's hard to explain what it feels like with the feet. I think the best way I can explain it is get a carrier bag, fill it full of Lego bricks and upside down plugs, and try walking around. That's what my feet feel like. So when I've got any slight touch just send the nervous system through the roof, so putting socks on is extremely painful on its own, never mind shoes on top of that. It's just pure pain. Like, that's all I can feel, just pure pain. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be doing a desk job. But because of that, I'm doing a desk job. But I'm not hating, because at least I can still work and pay bills and buy cool toys, do you know what I mean? So, gotta look on the bright side of everything. And that's the way I look at it. I can still buy nice stuff, do you know what I mean? Buy takeaway once a week or something like that, do you know what I mean? So it's like, there's a lot of negative there, but you just gotta look at the positive side, you know what I mean? I've got a roof over my head, food in my belly, food in the fridge, playing my favourite game, talking to good people. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's not to love about that? You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I don't really use Instagram or Facebook, because majority of people on Instagram and on Facebook like to post like, oh, look at this brand new car, oh, look at this brand new house, but they don't tell you that car, what they're showing off, is leased over 10 years. It's like on finance over 10 years, and they're paying through back of their eyes for it. The same with that house. Do you know what I mean? It's like they don't tell you that, they just like to flash what they've got. And if you don't have the mindset like what I've got, people look at that and then they look at their own lives and they're like, man, my life sucks, because they're just getting that shoved in the face all the time, if that makes sense. That's one of the reasons why I don't really use Instagram. That's the joy of living. The world would be one boring place to live if everyone was the same. You know what I mean? If everyone was like me, the world would be fucking boring. You know what I mean? So that's the beauty of life. I think my dad told me that a long time ago. Stop worrying what other people have and look at what you've got instead. I think I was a kid when he told me that a long time ago. But some of the most happiest people out there are also some of the saddest people. You know what I mean? I'm surprised that them behind aren't catching me, to be fair, because I'm not exactly doing the best lines and the best times.
Right. Phil.
That's it. Life's not the same for everyone. That's the thing with social media. It's so easy to get wrapped up in that. Because it's like with my setup, with my PC and my setup, like people come in and they're like, oh, it must be nice, you must be rich to be able to afford stuff like that. You must be rich to be able to afford stuff like that. But what they don't see is me saving up for 5 years and sacrificing a lot of things to save up for 5 years to be able to buy the setup I've got. You know what I mean? Like, people don't see that side of it. They only see what you've got. They don't see how you've got it, if that makes sense.
Coming up on halfway here.
I don't know when to pit per. I might just pit when I run low on fuel because the tyre still feels somewhat good. It's just my driving. How I'm taking these bends. Oh, that's it. That's it. And people don't realise that. People don't realise that. 'Cause I'll give you another thing. I'll give you another example. My ex, right? I'm not bashing her. Like, it was the best relationship I've ever had with her. However, I sacrificed everything for her. Like, I've completely quit gaming. I completely quit gaming. Quit streaming, cut off all my friends and moved in with her. You know what I mean? And I were happy to do that because I loved her. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, things happened where we split up. But when people looked at that relationship and looked at us out there, they were like, oh, you're living the perfect life. And it's like, on one aspect I am living a perfect life, but on the other aspects you don't know what I gave up to live that life, if that makes sense. That I gave up everything I loved for her, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's that's when that's one of the reasons why my YouTube and my Twitch and everything like that died, because I didn't post anything and I didn't stream anything for like nearly a year. So I lost all my viewers and everything like that because I didn't even announce it. You know what I mean? I didn't even announce it. I just fucking quit everything and moved in with her. So people just kind of forgot about me over that year. That's one of the reasons why I've got like 1,600 followers on Twitch and I probably averaged 5 people. And on YouTube I've got over 1,000 subs. And again, I'll probably average like 5 people watching. And that's just because of that. But I don't mind. I got to live a really good life for a year. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people would look back and they'd change it. Like, oh, I wouldn't do that. If I got a second chance, I wouldn't do that. I would. Because that 1 year I had with her,
These nuts!
I fucking loved it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say I was a big streamer. And it depends on how you look at it, if I'm being honest with you. But I used to average, like, on Twitch, I used to average like 15, 20 viewers. Now to me, that's a big streamer. I know to a lot of other people that isn't a big streamer. But I used to average like 15, 20 viewers on Twitch beforehand. Then on YouTube, I think I used to average like 100 plus videos, 100 plus views on my videos. And some videos did blow up with a couple of thousand views. But for me, all that was worth giving up for love. You know what I mean? All that was just 100% worth giving up for love, and I'd do it again. Because I'm one of them, when I'm in, I'm all in. I'm not like fucking half in or half out or dipping my toe. When I'm in, I'm in. Like same with iRacing. Like, I've only been on iRacing since end of January this year. I bought this car and this track yesterday, and I got 20% discount because I own 40% of the content, over 40% of the content, and I got a 20% discount because of it. And I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know that were a thing. And second, I didn't think I'd spend that much money on this game. I didn't think I'd spend, because what I tend to do, whenever I buy content for this, I do it in threes to get the discount for buying in free. So I'll either buy 2 tracks, 1 car, or 2 cars, 1 track, kind of a deal. I always buy it in threes to get that discount for it, instead of just buying it all individually. I think there's 1 or 2 more cars that I want. I think there's 1 or 2 more tracks that I want. Then after that, I'm happy. I don't need any more. Because I only do certain series, like on sport cars, I only do around 4 series on that. And on NASCAR, I do the same, around 3 to 4 series on NASCARs. So I just kind of bought all the content for them series I do. Then we'll just take 45 litres just in case. It says we only need a change it between 36 and 41, but I think I'll just take 45 and just to be safe.
The leader's pitting now.
Oh fuck.
The car in front is pitting.
We'll do one more lap and we'll pit.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
And another thing what I do and all is whenever
The leader's pitting now.
whenever I'm
You're in fourth
upgrading
position.
or I'm
The
getting
leader's
something
pitting
else,
now.
I
The
don't
leader's
sell.
pitting now.
I don't sell my old
The leader's
content.
pitting now.
I give it away to people that I know need it, because there's a lot of people I know what PC game or stream what are not in a position where I'm like what I'm in, where I can afford to spend a little bit every month to buy the gear I want. Do you know what I mean? So if I ever buy something or replacing something, I always reach out to people I know and just send shit to them for free, my old stuff. And I did that to Stalky Joe. Fuck, I'm gonna get black flagged, I think. Oh, thank fuck I didn't get black flagged.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Pit box in.
There we
10,
go.
5. Okay, you are the leader. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
At least I can say, at least on the stats it says I've one to talk about. It's just something I don't really.
Go, go, go!
It's just something what never really bothers me, if I'm being truthful. Because it's
You only have 1 tire depth remaining.
especially on games like this, you can only have so much on screen without blocking the gameplay, if that makes sense. So you're kind of limited to what you can have on. Then it's same with other games, it's very, very limiting to what you can have. So I've never really been fussed about artwork or anything. And plus with like ChatGPT now, you can do stuff like a lot. If I do need anything, I just do it through ChatGPT. But it's very rare I need or want
Car
anything.
5 is now leading.
But I think that just boils down to my personal interests when it comes to streaming, because when I go to watch someone stream, if they've got like a web camera bang in the middle of the screen and then they've got everything else there as well, like half the gameplay is blocked out by the overlay, and I can't watch that. So it's like with all the stuff on this game here, I've tried to put everything so it's out of the road view, if that makes sense. I think the only thing I've got in road view is the minimap on the left, but I try to put everything outside the road view in the cockpit and in room for car sort of a thing. So I have got a lot of shit on screen, but it's not in the way, if that makes sense, where I've got it. That's one of the reasons why I do have an overlay for like followers, subscribers, bits and everything like that, but there's nowhere I can put it where it's not in the way, because I could put it where rear view mirror is on right, where it's black. I could put it there for this car, but when I change car it'll be in way again, if that makes sense. So that's why I don't run it. But again, that's just personal opinion. That's just a personal opinion. And I'll never ever go at people for having their own opinion, unlike what a lot of other people do. Well, I'll happily take a look. I'll happily take a look. I ain't got a problem. I'll happily take a look. If I do fancy something, I'll let you know. But it's just the likelihood of me getting something. I don't want to like give you false hope, if that makes sense. But like the likelihood of me buying something or getting something from you is like extremely low. Like extremely low. But well, I'll happily have a look at your work. I ain't got a problem with that. I just don't want to give you false hope, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people like to do that. I watched quite a few people who are like, oh yeah mate, I'll definitely buy that from you. DM me, and that they'll get their hopes up for the viewers, and then they just block you and ignore you. I don't like doing that. But it may sound like I'm being a cunt and I'm being blunt, but I don't like leading on. But I think that's because I don't like being led on. If that makes sense. Well, I will happily take a look at your work. And if I know anyone that would benefit from your work, what you do, I'll pass your details on. You know what I mean?
Inside. Still there, inside.
Well, this is what I like. This is what I really like about you. This is what I really, really like about you. Is you come in, you got talking, you were talking to me, you're friendly, you got to know me, I got to know you. You know what I mean? Before you started asking questions like that, if that makes sense. Where a lot of people will come in and they'll just say, "Bro, I followed you. Check out me, message me on Discord. I do this, I do that," and it's like,
Got 10 laps to go.
the first ever thing is just the first message you've ever said in my chat is trying to sell me shit. And I'm not a fan of it being done that way, but how you've done it, I love that. I love that. Because you're being respectful about it. You're being really, really respectful about it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm more than happy to have a look at your work. I'm more than happy to have a look at your work, but I just can't guarantee I'll get anything from you. But like I say, if I see something what you do, what my mates who I know would benefit from, then I'll definitely pass it on. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. Hopefully I got no damage from that. Thank fuck. But yeah, a lot of them are bots, but a few of them isn't. A few of them aren't. And you know the ones what aren't bots. I'll give you an example. This happened earlier on my first stream earlier on today. Someone coming to me on Twitch side. First message trying to sell me something. Tried to sell me something. And then they joined my Discord and messaged me on Discord straight away trying to sell me something. And it's like, when it's like that, I'm not even going to entertain you. Like, I'm really not going to entertain you. But when you do it how you've done it, I will entertain that shit. I will.
Yeah, I do it.
You know what I mean? fuck. Oh. Definitely, brother. But I think I've let off a little bit too late there. Oh, ah, shit. But yeah, I don't know if I got my Discord. I don't know if I've got my Discord in my YouTube. I know I've got it on my Twitch, on the Kick. I just don't know if I got it in the description on YouTube or not. But if you see it on there, if my Discord is in the description on YouTube, join it and shoot me a message across with your work on, and I'll definitely have a look at that shit. Yeah, I get it a lot. I've banned it on Twitch. On Twitch, I've made it as hard as I can for bots trying to sell viewers, because I banned every time they put a message in, if it's a new message, I copy it and I put it in the banned phrases, so they can't even type it no more. Then the ones I've got it set to verified email and phone number, I think, which they don't like doing that. So it's like the only site I really struggle with bots with now is Kick. Kick is horrendous for bots, and they don't have the features what Twitch has for stopping them. So Kick's like a fucking wild west. It really is on Kick.
5 laps to go. We are where we expected to be.
Car got a little bit loose on power then. A lot of people on this race, they only take the outside tyres, and you can tell who's only taking the outside tyres, because around this time of the race they start being really slow in bends. I just take all 4 tyres. It's worth being 5 seconds, 10 seconds slower in pits, taking all your tyres, than being 3 seconds a lap slower in later stages, in my opinion. Joe, you said with custom controller overlays. Is that when you have the is that for the control cam? Because if it is, I'll definitely be interested in that. Especially for games like Forza Motorsport. And I'll know quite a few people what would be interested in that as well. That at the moment I've just got a blue one. I did it myself and it's so fucking janky. But I've got it so the face is blue and the analog sticks is red. When you press them it's yellow. But it looks so fucking shit. Oh, balls that corner up. I actually got incident points for that one.
You've got wheel damage.
And I've got wheel damage.
We got damage on the front end.
Holy shit. That were a bump and half, that. My car's fucked up. This person's gonna get me.
Inside.
That bump
Still there.
has
Hold your
cost
line.
me a
White
place.
flag. Stay smooth. Clear inside.
Might cost me one more as well.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2 seconds.
Is what it is.
That was a good racing there, 4. I did not have the front end to make that stick.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Fifth place, I'm happy with that. Got a nice
Good
bump
one,
in I
Papa.
rating and safety rating, so I am A-OK with that.
There's the flag. It's over.
Shame about
Nice
them
run. Solid work.
2 instant points from the fucking 8th wall, but it is what it is. One sec. I'm going to take a photo of that so I can search that afterwards. There we go. Take a photo of it so I don't forget. We got Creative Skins, MacBooks, laptop. Nice, nice. I'll definitely check that out. Especially for controller skins anyway. I've always wanted a really good controller skin, so I'll definitely look that shit up. Oh. I'm happy with that. Nearly at 3. Good finish, that. It even counts that I led for 1 lap because I pitted when everyone pitted an hour in front. But I'll take that. Technically, I wasn't in front, but that's quarter past. That's quite a while away, that one. Have a look at others. But yeah, whenever I've got to remember something or take note of something, I take a photo on my phone because I'll still forget. I'll still forget that I've taken a photo, but I'll look like tonight or tomorrow when I'm looking through my photos. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, shit, I've got to check on that." So that's why I do it. I don't think it does. I think you can get custom car skins and stuff like that. I don't think you can get custom interior skins and shit, unfortunately. But one of them. When's the Fantech? That's 6:30. That's an hour and a half away. What was the other one I wanted to do? Formula. There was a Formula one I wanted to do. This is the one. Fucking fart cans going past. It's not that. It's I forget everything really easy. My short term memory is so fucking shit, but my long term memory is fucking perfect. But my short term memory is just fucking gone. It's gone. Oh, but it's always funny, especially when I'm with my mates, because they'll be trying to remember something what happened years ago, and I'll remember it exactly. And they'll be like, "How the fuck can you remember that? But you can't remember what you had for breakfast." And it's like, I don't know. This tech is taking a while. This is the longest I've noticed it be like this. This is the longest. Relaunch it. Oh. The only thing I struggle on this track with is the dipper, but I've not tried it in a Formula car yet. That's why I want to do this race. See if it works this time. But yeah, when it comes to stuff you were saying, like with artwork on screen, where is it now? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Where's it gone now? Oh, fuck knows. I can't find it in all my screens. There we go, finally. That was the longest I've ever waited. Holy shit. I need to turn game sound back up from it. There we go. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. If you've added me, I'll do that afterwards. The only reason I'm not doing it now is because I've got this. I've not pulled it off to my second screen before streaming. So, and the last thing I was on Discord were messaging someone privately. So I just don't want to show their messages on the stream. It's nothing bad. It's just personal. If that makes sense. So, well, if you add me, if you add me on Discord, I'll add you after the stream. Oh fuck, you can go quicker through there. Go a lot quicker through there. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Corner there.
Looks like your car is toast.
Oh. Oh. It's just raggy. If you go on to my if you're on your computer, go on to Twitch, search same username as my YouTube name. On Twitch, I've got my Discord under screen linked directly to it. I need to remember to put it in YouTube description. But my username on there is just Raggy. It should be just Raggy. Oh, I think it's just Raggy. It should have a profile picture saying YDP. If I remember right. Yeah, YDP profile picture. Fuck.
Slow car ahead. Go right. You got a slow car on the right.
The only thing with these is it's easy to lock up the wheels on them at low speed. So I've got to be careful of the downhill section. Really careful.
Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go left. You've got wheel damage.
Just fucking reset instead of sat like that. Oh. This is why it pays to have a clutch set up. I need to take fuel calculator off screen and switch it back to miles per hour as well for pits. I'll do that when I go into pits next. Didn't realise how quiet this car is. I turn the volume up a little bit more. Thought I were on this corner here then. I need to try putting brake back a little bit.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Scraping a lot. Holy shit. I can't remember if I've got it on or not. Been a long time, so I can't say for sure. I need to what we're about to say then. Holy shit. Fucking hell, I forgot what we were about to say then. It will come back to me when I'm trying to sleep tonight. Always does. I'll be just about to drift off to sleep, and I'm like, oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll add you later. If you haven't sent me a friend request already, I'll be able to see you on the join list on new arrivals, and I'll add you that way. I can't remember last time I played Counter-Strike. Holy shit, that's some time that now. I do have it. It's just been a long time since I last played that game. I know at one point they brought in a update for this. They updated the smoke, didn't they? Do you know the smoke bomb what you can throw? They updated that at one point to make it more realistic, if I remember rightly. Wow, 5 seconds off at pace. Holy fuck. I think it was CS2 I had. I think it was CS2 I had. I can't remember. Might have both of them actually, saying that. It's been a long time since I played it. A long time. Oh yeah, I never bought any skins or loot boxes or anything like that, keys for loot boxes or anything like that. But I did enjoy it. Like the time I had playing it, I did enjoy it. But the thing with me is I'm more of a controller player than keyboard and mouse. So I could only play it for so long.
You got a slow car on the right.
That was close, that.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Oh, fuck. I think I just absolutely murdered him. I didn't see the fucker there. Right on bum. Oh well. But I think it is CS2. What? It is. It were. Oh, let me think now. It was 2014 when I bought it. But I'm sure it's CS2. I'm sure it's Counter-Strike 2 it is. But I think the last time I played it were around 2018, 2019, something like that. I know I ain't got many hours in it compared to other games.
Car right. Clear.
The reason why I bought it, is because I watch, I don't know if you know him or heard of him, the YouTubers called KYR Speeder, and the crew, what they're a part of. I saw them playing it, and I was like, that shit looks fun. So that's why I got it. Here's a game I probably should put more hours into, if I'm being honest with you. But it's like Cyberpunk. I want to start playing Cyberpunk again because I haven't played that game since the DLC come out for it. So there's all DLC I want to play on Cyberpunk. And same with Dying Light. Dying Light, the Beast. Is it the Beast? Like Crane comes back as a volatile.
You got a slow car on the
That's
left.
come out, which I really want to play.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go left.
I'm trying to grind it. Yeah, I could never do single taps. In games like that, I'm a spray and pray type of person. I could never do single taps or anything like that.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Right, do you remember the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360 days? I got somewhat decent at sniping on that with single shots. Don't get me wrong, I'm nothing like the pro, or probably like above average at best with it. But I cheated on that because what I used to do on MW2 is put a zoom in on scope, then put a little blue tack on the screen where the crosshairs were when you were zoomed in. And I used to use that to no scope people. I don't know if you consider that cheating or not, but I used a dry white pen for whiteboards. You could wipe it off afterwards. But that is the era of gaming I missed. Like, I really do miss the era of the Xbox 360.
Go left. Slow car
Back
ahead.
when
Go right.
it weren't just remake games. Now every game what's coming out, it feels like it's just a remake. Back then, it was like everything was original. Do you know what I mean? But the only thing I play on Call of Duty now is zombies. I used to play Warzone on and off, but it's mainly just for zombies now. I love zombies on Forza, zombies on COD. I think my highest round I've ever got to was on Black Ops 6. I think I got into the 400s, I think, on there. But before that, I think my highest were 180 or something stupid. I can't remember now. I know it's something like that. I'm sure I can take these bends a lot quicker than what I am doing. we're fucked. I've got to remember not to mount the curbs in these cars. In any other car, I mount the curbs a lot. On this, you can't really mount them.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stops on the right. Go left.
This is the corner I'm scared of now because of the braking into it. That's going to be very iffy, is the best way to put it. Yeah, it's what got when it comes to multiplayer side. When it comes to multiplayer side, I think the last Call of Duty I played multiplayer on was not Cold War. It were what were it now? It's really far back, like Ghost. I think it was Ghost. That was the last time I played multiplayer online. And then I tried playing Warzone during COVID, and I just noped out of that so hard because people just fucking jump slide everywhere, and it's like they're breaking the game mechanics just to be quicker, and it was just like, yeah, I can't be fucked with this shit anymore, so I just went back to zombies. And now with Call of Duty now, there's all stuff like Chronuses, what people use, and mods on PC, and it's just, it makes it incredibly hard to find a lobby where people aren't cheating. And a lot of people on PC use DS4, and DS4 is aimbot. You can set it up to be like aimbot, and everyone always gets really fucking mad with me when I say this because they use it, and it's like they don't like me calling out their fucking shit. Do you know what I mean? Well, yeah, on DS4 at PC, you can set it up to be like aimbot, and a lot of people use it, and they deny that they use it, but it's fucking obvious that they're using it. You can use it to take recoil out the guns, so it doesn't bounce up and down when you're shooting, and you can also do it so it locks on when you aim, and it's so fucking obvious when they're doing it. But yeah, no worries. Thank you for dropping by anyway. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, night time, morning, depending on where you are in the world. So thank you for keeping me entertained. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it, and we'll catch you again at some point. But yeah, I fully understand that. I fully understand that. I just really appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot. Taking time out of your day to watch my fat mug. I do appreciate it. This is where I lose my D-class license. I think I might start front backup pack, start front pits. I think that's the play on this track. Start front pits. I can see a lot of people dying on this track during the dipper area. So we'll qualify just to get more practice in, but we're going to start front pits. Do we get a fast repair in this? We don't. It's just the brakes into that corner what's going to scare me. The car feels like it gets really light under braking there. I need to stop being so aggressive on my brakes.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, fuck.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh, we're going redneck. He missed some good NASCAR earlier on. Had an extremely good race on Daytona. I had a really good one on Indy, 50 laps at Indy. It was beautiful. It really was beautiful. I might do it again after this race,
One more lap.
depending what's up. What are we doing, brother? How are we doing? Is NASCAR back on Forza yet? Or is that permanently gone now? Hold that corner up. Is this little bump here, right there, what fucking locks up your wheels on that, on this car?
No damage. Car looks clean.
Working on getting India NASCAR. I might have to check it out at some point then. Is that telemetry bug still in? Oh.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Can't you you offer that video for YouTube for touring cars? Can't you export it straight from your Xbox now? I swear you could do that at one point, or have they messed it up now? If it, I really need a Wii as well, and I don't know how long this race is. 15 minutes. Tablet being done, bro. Oh, I feel your pain on that. I feel your pain on that. I'm gonna run to the toilet quickly anyway. So I'm not gonna start this. I'm starting in pits to miss all the accidents. I'll be back in a minute. That was the quickest. Oh, there we go. But so I've got a Samsung tablet, and I don't know what it is, but lately it's been running really fucking slow. On the last update I did on it, it's been running really fucking slow, and it's annoying me. Really annoying me. I wish I didn't update it. I really wish I didn't update it. There's going to be so many crashes here.
Green flag, green flag.
That's why I'm starting from pits. There's going to be so many people dying from turn 11 to turn 18. There's going to be so much death.
Car stop ahead. Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. You've got wheel damage. You've got damage in the midsection. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. Your front wing is damaged. You might get understeer due to lost downforce.
Fucking started at the back to miss all shit. And I got caught up putting all this shit.
You've got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Go left.
Welcome back. You just missed a fucking epic crash on turn 2. Started in pits to miss it all. Went round turn 2 and there's like 5 cars sat in middle at road. As you can see from my front right tyre. What? Fucking pit limiter not working? Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Fucking pit limiter decided not to work. So I now got a fucking hold for penalty. Oh yeah, turn 2, 5 cars sat in middle at road. It is what it is. At least we've got a fast repair. Otherwise we'd have been fucked.
We're done. Get going.
Nearly a lap down now. Oh well, it is what it is. But depending what's up after this race on sport cars, we might go back to NASCAR and do Daytona on it.
Choppy, my son.
Oh no, uploading her. Fingers crossed you get that uploaded alright. It should be fine. Was it a good one? Was it a good one, Redneck? One advice, Joe, on the tags on YouTube, or you can put all your tags in underneath. Look up everything what's trending at the moment and put all your first tabs, all your first tags like Forza, but for the remaining tags, like just look up things that are trending and put all them in there. It's a little bit of a scummy thing to do, but it pushes it out to people. Got a win at Watkins Glen. Nice. What, we're out in touring cars, you said, or? Fuck. I've noticed as well, Redneck, that a lot of people that used to play Forza have gone to LMU now. A lot of people have gone to it. I wouldn't mind getting it myself at LMU, but my only issue with it is you've got to buy the game. So you've got to buy the game, and then you've got to pay for a subscription service to the game so you can play it on multiplayer. But not only are you buying the game, you're paying a subscription service to be able to play that game.
Thank you.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, nah. Whereas that with iRacing, you don't have to buy the game and then the subscription service. You just pay the subscription service for it. You know what I mean? But that's my only issue with LMU. You've got to buy the game and then subscribe to the services. And I think it's something like £12 a week, £12 a month. For you, it's probably like $20 a month. Hey, something like the game, something like £30. Like you got to buy the game for £30, and then you got to pay £11 a month. I'm not too sure if I'm being truthful.
The car
But,
in P1 just set the fastest lap. 11.93.
it is a good game. It's pretty much like iRacing. However, you don't have to buy all the content individually. If that makes sense, you just got to pay the subscription service every month for it. I think the only issue, the only gripe I've got against iRacing is the name iRacing, because iRacing to me sounds like a mobile game. iRacing just really sounds like a mobile game to me. I don't know if it is PC only or not, but you'd have to have a look at that. But if it is on console, I definitely would consider looking at that, Redneck. It is a good game. It is a really good game. Fuck. I'm gonna get DQ'd at this point. Good job I don't. Good job I don't care about my my stats on Formula cars. Got to play somehow.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Come on. Starting to pull all sort of faces, concentrating. Well, yeah, the issue with these cars is you've got to stay away from the curbs, and I'm too used to cutting the track and mounting the curbs, so I need to get that out of my head. I can't mount the curbs in this car, otherwise you just spin, like you've seen earlier on.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, that's alright then. At least it's planning on coming to Xbox, and that'd be really good if it does. Honestly.
12.429.
Because like in my opinion, right now Forza Motorsport is on its last legs, especially with the announcement of them cancelling the game. So Forza Motorsport is really on its last legs. So once Evo comes out, and if LMU comes to console, Forza will be dead. You know what I mean? Forza will be dead. The only people that will be playing Forza are people who have got it on Game Pass. So like what I said, weekend, or what I call them, weekend warriors. I think once LMU comes to console and Evo comes to console, I really do think that will be the death of Forza. Especially with LMU being an actual simulation game. Do you know what I mean? I really do think that will be a death of Forza. Apparently, you can play LMU on controller as well, apparently.
The car in P8. Just set the fastest lap. 11.615. White flag this time.
I've enjoyed this race, even though I've come stone dead last and picked up a shit ton of incident points. But I've enjoyed it. I think I just enjoy this track more than anything. Woof up. Ooh, getting close to DQ.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
How can I just set my fastest lap of the session? And it were a 218 and my PB is a 214. I want to see lap one. There we go. This is it here. Redneck. Right round here. Bam. What actually happened here? Holy shit. I'm back to see the replay of the chaos. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Because like this is me. Like this is me just coming along full power behind this person, thinking it's completely clear, and bam. Oh yeah, how that actually happened? I think someone just fucking bombed in here. Then it was just a pile up after that. This person got absolutely wrecked. And then there's me. Tablet has update my Twitch. I never update the apps. The only time I update the apps on my tablet or my phone is when that app no longer works. Like that is the only time I do it. The only time I do it. Which a lot of people call me crazy for, which I can understand. But I want to do this one. But I don't think many people is going to be joining it. And there's only one person signed up at the moment. So I can either do that or wait for touring cars on Road America. Yeah, that's what I mean. When it starts doing stuff like that, that's when I update it. But as long as it works, I don't update it. I don't know whether to do this. I don't know whether to do this one because touring cars should get a lot of people in. But the thing is, I kind of want to do this one, the Fantech Global one. But I don't think this is going to get a lot of people signing up. But we've got time. We've got time because the other one starts at 2:15. So we've got, what, 40 minutes, 50 minutes to play around with. So we'll load this up and see if anyone else joins. And if they don't, we'll back out and do touring cars. Neck. Oh, fuck. I will later. I've got it on my main screen at the moment. I didn't pull it off to the side. And I've got a message open with a conversation with someone what I don't want to show on stream. It's just a personal message. Nothing what you're thinking about. It's just like a personal message kind of thing. Have you uploaded it to YouTube now? If you've uploaded it to YouTube now, I'll check it out after the stream. I'll definitely check that shit out after the stream. I love this car because it just wheel spins the shit. It just, if you're not smooth with the throttle on this, it just wheel spins like fuck. It's just got no feeling at all in wheel. Like zero force feedback with this car. That's the only downside. But soon I'll be getting a direct drive, so that will fix all that issues. Well, yeah, the G920 doesn't seem to like front-wheel drive cars on this game. The wheel has just got next to no feedback on front-wheel drive cars. Here's robot-like. Yeah. When it comes to video, the only time I really edit videos when it comes to YouTube. On iRacing, all front-wheel drive cars, it's got no feedback, and the only rear-wheel drive car it doesn't have feedback on is the MX-5. That's the only rear-wheel drive car it doesn't have any feedback. Well, it's just the MX-5 and front-wheel drive cars. Outside of them, it's got lovely force feedback, it really has. But that's one of many reasons why I want to go direct drive. That's one of the reasons why I keep going wide with this, because I can't feel if I'm losing grip or not. So it's like I always overshoot it or put on power too early, so I can't feel the grip breaking loose because there's no feedback there at all. Well, it will do after direct drive. Well, don't get me wrong, it's like when I do get a direct drive, I'm not going to have it turned up to max. I'm not going to have it turned up to max. I'm just going to have it so I can actually feel feedback for the cars what I'm driving. I'm not going to turn it up to 11 kind of a deal. I'm just going to have it to the point where I can feel the feedback for the cars I'm driving. That's one of the reasons why I don't need to go for like a crazy force feedback one. You know what I mean? Have you tried drifting with a wheel yet? Well, that's one of the reasons why I set that up, Redneck, in my Discord, because it allows me to keep on top of people's content who I actually want to watch. Because YouTube shit for pushing notifications, same with Twitch. So that's why I set it up for you, set it up like that in my Discord. I always have it open, so every time a video goes live what I want on a channel I want to watch, or every time a stream goes live on a channel I want to watch, I'll get a ping in Discord. You know what I mean? And I think I did set yours up for YouTube, I know, didn't I? I know I definitely set yours up for Twitch. I can't remember if I did it for YouTube, but if it's posted it, then it has been set up. Yeah, I have to adjust my rotation for... Oh fuck. That's understandable. Oh fuck. I need to get good at this car, because if there's people joining this race, we've got another 20 minutes to get good. But if people are actually going to be joining this, then I'm going to be racing it. I need to get fucking good at this. Or better anyway. Like, that's the only reason I don't like driving Formula cars. Because Formula cars have got fucking amazing feedback through the G920. Like, the feedback is just beautiful. And when you switch back to this, where it's got no feedback, it takes a long time to adjust yourself back to having no feeling. Or next to no feeling. Like, realistically, I should be in third gear through there, but I'm doing second gear so I don't fucking go too quick through it and spin off. Same with this. Realistically, I probably should be in fourth around here. Come on, that weren't an off track. But at this stage, I don't think I'm going to do it. Not right after an F4 race. I think I might save this series for the weekend. Go and do touring cars or NASCAR again.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm surprised there are not many people doing this. There's normally a lot of people in this series. I'm kind of surprised there isn't. Unless people haven't got Mugello. Damn, 2 seconds quicker.
Just set the fastest lap. 1.411.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this one. Oh. For drifting, I dropped my rotation to 270. 570 for racing. I'm surprised you don't have it on 900 for racing, to be fair. USA. Only one person in that. I think I've just got used to 900. But I think well, this is the thing. It's like, right here in the menu, I can barely turn the wheel. There's that much force on the wheel trying to get back to center. You can just turn it, but yet while driving that car, there's just nothing there, like nothing at all, and it just doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense to me. I wouldn't mind getting a H pattern. No, I don't think I'm going to get a H pattern, but I think I might get a dog shift, or whatever you call it, where you just knock it to go up and down on. But the H pattern, I can see it being a big advantage, especially when it comes to drifting, because you can just slot it from like 6 down to second. Especially when it comes to racing, anyway, you can like just go from 6 to second instead of having to go through all gears. You know what I mean? So I can understand that a little bit. Sequential, that's the one. We're gonna see how many people join this one. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get a lot personally. When's NASCAR loads up? We'll have a look after this. Where is it? Here we go. Let's have a look. Oval. Gen 4, that's in 40 minutes. What about Draft Masters? That's in 8 minutes. Do we say fuck it and do Draft Masters? That's on Daytona. I like all the vehicles. Well, that's it. That's the beauty of it. You can just do whatever you like, whatever's best for you. Do you know what I mean? That's the beauty of it all. I don't know if we're going to get a lot of people in this. I think I'm going to call this one my last one. And if not a lot of people sign up for it, I might just call it quits there. Back on the V920. I was looking at one point. I was looking at the Logitech H pattern because that is really cheap. But I think I'd prefer a sequential a lot more. Do you know what? We're doing Daytona. We're doing Daytona on Draft Masters. Fuck it. It'll give you something fun to watch. It'll give you something fun to watch. Redneck. I know you like your NASCARs. I need to get my bandage changed on my fucking wound. I fell over the other day and I put a massive gouge in my elbow. But because I'm on a massive amount of blood thinners, it's bleeding like if it's not covered up, and like wrapped up tight. It just bleeds like an open tap. So I've had to stop taking my blood thinners. Then once that's out my system, then I don't have to keep it bandaged up, but it can take up to a week for the blood thinners to get out your system, which is really annoying because it's really fucking sore. Like really sore. It's that type of sore where I think it might be getting infected, if I'm being truthful.
Car 30, just set the fastest lap, 47.882. Car inside, clear. Outside is clear.
There's no way I touched him there.
Car 29, just set the fastest lap, 47.
There's the second gear.
85.
What do you do when you get past a car that's got more than 6 gears? Because I know there's a few cars on FM what's got like 8 gears. What do you do in that stage? Can you switch back to your paddles?
No damage, car looks clean. Car 29, just set the fastest lap, 47.666. Car inside, clear inside. Car 30, just set the fastest lap, 47.558.
It's not too bad then.
car.
I forgot how loud NASCAR was.
47.274. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I know there is some H patterns you can get what are what do have like a fucking, it's like a truck gearbox kind of a thing. That makes sense. I don't know whether to start in pits with this or not. I think it depends on the qualifying time. If I get pole, I'll do the race normal. I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens.
Copy that.
Slow car, down low, go high.
Igor, what's that?
Alright, let's try to do this qualifying properly. Take the outside for the out lap and first lap of qualifying, then drop down to the inside. Let's try to do it properly this time.
flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time black.
Now we drop down to the inside.
One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Ooh. Me and second got exactly the same times. I don't know if that time will stay, but not done that in a long time. I think these are only two what's doing it. What's Betson is dying? What lap are we going to die on? What lap are we dying on? Lap 2. I'd say lap 2.
Hey, Duckinson.
The estimated SOF is 1,525. Let's go points rate.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Cameron, is it?
253. Damn. Bro, it's flying. I remember when the normal NASCARs are on Daytona. Oh,
5 cars left.
with a
to the grid.
telemetry trick. I know the one of the fastest on there.
I thought I was the only woman on here.
I'm more of a woman than you are. Like, oh my god.
But she has got 1.7k and she's 3.2, so she is really good. Her stats says she is really
Still
good.
waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Right, I'm probably not going to be reading chat during this,
Left to
so
green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
do
Pit road is
apologise.
closed. Catch the pace car.
This person's going to be lucky to make it through turn 1.
Alright. I got the best paint scheme in here.
I'm going to launch it soon as the safety car goes in pit. I'm good in it. Because when you first place, you can go at any time after the safety car's gone in pits. You don't have to wait until green lights on this. You can go at any point as soon as safety car's in pits. As long as you're going to fucking gun it.
Everyone follow me. Choo-choo. I hate you all.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
$19, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna put it right on your butt.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yo, I saw that in my mirror. What the fuck?
The only thing with this game,
Yeah,
we've
19 on the back stretch. Can you go a little higher so I can breathe on the bottom?
yeah, no worries, no worries.
The car is P5, just at the fastest lap, 46.
I'll still be on your bumper. I just gotta get some air on me.
If you want to swap places at any point to cool down, just let me know.
I'm good. Right there's good. Alright, you can come down. I'm cool enough.
Go, Vincent, go.
You can stay low on the back though, John. Perfect on fence. Damn, 19. I need to smoke after this pounding.
And I'm surprised we're being this smooth for this long, if I'm being honest.
Good to go, this time by.
If we stay like this till the end, I'm going to give the win to second place. Because he's been bump drafting fucking beautiful on this.
Outside. Clear up top. 5 laps to go. We're in a great
Oh,
spot.
almost done myself
Hardware.
out. Alright, 19, putting in some work since there's an outside lane.
No worries. If we stay 1-2 by the end, I'll give you the win.
Car outside. Still there. Outside, clear.
Won't be abusing that bumper. Won't be beating me like the redhead stepchild.
Two to go. I need one more good lap.
I'm going to go high on exit of turn 4. You take the inside and take the W.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Maybe not.
Stay low, there is a car on the high
Shit.
side. Inside, keep high, clear
You good?
inside, car outside, wrecking in turn 4. Still there, hold your line.
Oh, that's a shame, that.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Good job, very good job.
How did I do that? Yeah.
Oh, well.
Push the car up.
That's a fucking big shame.
I really did enjoy that race, man. Fucking fair play. Well done, guys.
Where did it go?
14, you're a beast, dude. I like that shit.
Number 3.
Good race.
What happened to him? Man, I feel so bad for you on that. I really do.
Yeah, try to relief block. Cheers to Kyle. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
That is a, that's a effing chat for number 3. That is a real big shame. That is a real big shame. 22, what caused all that? I was stuck to 22. I couldn't get off of him. As soon as he touched side of my car, I couldn't get off of him. That's a big L in chat. And 25 took the dub. Let's have a look at what all the other accidents, what's happened. Right, let's have a look what happened here. Fucking hell. Then he just wrecked that entire train as well. That lot got lucky there. Right, there weren't many accidents, is there? But that's it. I'm calling it for today, guys. I'll be back. I might be back tomorrow. If not, it will definitely be Thursday. Sorry, definitely be Friday if it's not tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go chill out, go stick a film on or something. But we're up to 1.5k on iRating. I didn't think it was still here, Ryan. Oh, take care, brother. Take care, everyone, and look after yourselves. And I'll see you all on the next one.